Hey there, cyber sleuths. Today, I'm diving into the intriguing world of enumeration in ethical hacking. Now I know what you're thinking. Enumeration? Sounds like my high school's math class, but trust me, it's way cooler and definitely more fun. So, what is enumeration? Simply put, it's the process of gathering information about a target system. Think of it as detective work, but for geeks. We're talking usernames, group memberships, network shares, and all that juicy stuff. It's like peeling back the layers of an onion, but with less crying. But here's the kicker. How do you do it without ending up in orange jumpsuits? First rule always, and I mean always, get explicit permission. No, seriously. Don't be that guy who says, I thought it was okay because it's for science. The judge won't buy it. Alright, let's get into the safe methods. 1. Use tools like Nmap or Netcat, but only after you've got that golden ticket of permission. These tools are like your Swiss Army knife, versatile and handy. 2. Be stealthy. You don't want to trip any alarms or make anyone suspicious. Imagine you're a ninja, but instead of throwing stars, you're throwing packets. Use Nmap commands like for stealthy SYN scans or to avoid pinging the target. 3. Document everything. Keep a log of your activities. That way, if anyone questions your intentions, you can show them your play-by-play. It's like a diary, but for hackers. And finally, respect privacy. Remember, with great power comes great responsibility. You're here to secure, not to snoop. So, go forth, my fellow ethical hackers, and enumerate responsibly. Stay legal, stay ethical, and most importantly, stay curious. Catch you on the flip side. Hey cyber sleuths, welcome back. In this chapter we will delve into the differences between active and passive enumeration. Now, if you remember from our last discussion, enumeration is like detective work for geeks. But did you know there are two main ways to do it? That's right, there's active enumeration and passive enumeration. First up, active enumeration. This involves directly interacting with the target system to gather information. Think of it as knocking on the door and asking questions. It can be more intrusive and detectable because you're making your presence known. Tools like Nmap and Netcat come into play here. For example, when you run a port scan, you're actively probing the system to see which ports are open. This method can yield a lot of information quickly, but it also runs the risk of setting off alarms. Remember, stealth is key, so always ensure you have permission to avoid any unwanted attention. Next, we have passive enumeration. This technique is more like eavesdropping on a conversation. Instead of directly interacting with the target, you rely on indirect methods. You might monitor network traffic using tools like Wireshark or search public records and databases for information. This way, you gather data without alerting the target. It's less intrusive and can be very effective, especially when you want to remain under the radar. Understanding these techniques is crucial for ethical hacking. Knowing when to use active versus passive methods can make your information gathering more effective and safer. Remember, the goal is to secure and protect, not to snoop or cause harm. So there you have it, a quick dive into active and passive enumeration. Keep these methods in your toolkit and use them wisely. Stay legal, stay ethical, and most importantly, stay curious. Catch you on the flip side, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more awesome content.